Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio and our Bat Challenge. That is the Bob's Angels 1000 Challenge. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the next lot up here. They're just going to sort of travel along there. So we're going to start off with one of these right next to that power pole there. And he'll eventually, actually, you know what? I'm going to put the power in there myself for that one. And then we can start moving this. Oh, wait. Put the power in there. I want that one to join up, and I want to manually just make sure that I've got a full line of these all the way along. So we go here, we extend that one out as far as it can go. Then I will put the power poles. Let me just put these power poles in a minute on this pattern, because I'm going to need them on that line anyway. That one's going to go out over to there. Yeah, that's fine. And then I want to go and take... No, I don't. I want one of these next. So that goes out as many blocks as I can. And this is where I need an extra power pole in order to power that one. And then we take just the construction zone expander. That one's going to drop down into there. And then we take one of these, which wants to sit right on that power pole there. I'm going to move that back by one space because I don't want it sitting on the power pole. You can go over to there, and then we take another one of these, and that's going to want to sit there right in the middle, which is out of range of the power. And then I will take a logistics zone expander, and that one I'm going to bring out onto this side of the belt over here. And that one down there should be, yes, that one will be in the right place. I don't need to put it down at the moment. That's just fine where he is. We don't need to worry about that for a sec. The other bit that I want to do then is I want to redirect these power poles down here. So I'm just going to go up through and remove this line here a sec. I'm going to bring that down there like that. I'm actually just going to run a couple of extra poles along there just for a second, so that I've got enough. So I've got power coming up here to this bit. Then we can go back into our paste right over here, and that one needs to drop down on there. And now I've got everything else is out of the way. This is why I didn't want to move one of the power poles. It's just so that everything would sit in here exactly where we wanted it to go. That one goes out there like that. I have to shift click that one in because we've got other bits over here, but some of that's going to be deleted anyway. And then I can come back into this side, and I just need one more lot in there. Power poles there. Get rid of that. So then right, these poles down here, I'll be honest, I'm not sure why I've got extras. Oh, I didn't overlap it properly. Did I? I'm sure I did. I must have not overlapped the second part properly or something. I don't know. I seem to have additional power poles stuck out here for some reason. That can go. See? Right in here. There's too many. How did that happen? You can come out, you can come out, and you can come out. And the same has happened up here. Yeah, I definitely made a bit of a boo-boo on this one, didn't I? Take you. There, and that one will have to stay where he is. How did I do that all the way up through there? I really messed that one up. I can stay where it is. I don't like having too many of these. That one can come out. I think that one couldn't be removed as well. Yeah. Alright. For some strange reason, I managed to put them down in slightly the wrong place, and I don't really know how. Because I thought I was following my pattern exactly right. I Apparently, I was not following my pattern exactly right. So we get rid of that bit out that side, and I come into there. This belt down here, that can all be removed down to that point. There's nothing else along this side that we need to worry about. The belt does need to come all the way out over here. So I don't want to be wiping anything off of this side. We've got all of the mining drills and everything being put into place. This is looking a lot more promising now. All of that build coming in around there, and that's going to cover the entire ore patch. So next up, I'm going to want to be able to bring all of this ore out and down. So I'm going to bring you out by a couple of belts, and I'm going to run a single belt all the way down here. We're going to remove that. Yes, we are going to remove that one. We're going to put you there, actually. There, actually. Get rid of them. One of these. Ooh. That's wrong in there. That one's hooked up. But those are too far apart down there. I didn't even see that happening. Oh, I've moved them up. That's why. Of course. Yes. Right. Okay, well, we'll just put in an extra line of these then. So I'll put one down in there, and we'll go along like this for a minute. Like that. And I'll extend... Actually, the line's in the wrong place there. So I'll bring this line out along there like that and fill in this building area. And you can go to there. Okay. And then I will go back through and fill in just a couple of extra of these. So we've got some charge points. That one in there. And yeah, you can go up there. And then I want to get rid of you and you. And you're going to go kind of in the middle there. You can go over this side. Let's get rid of that one. And I'll get rid of that one as well. You can go here, and I'll add in an extra one. And then I'll put a power pole. Okay, I genuinely thought that power pole was connected up then. That power pole is already connected up in there. I'll pop that one in, and that one... You. If I put these in, it just means that that's going to charge up faster. It's going to connect everything together, and then the robots will get out here faster with the other bits. So then I want to go and get these belts. So it's down here that I was going to have the processing area to process all of the bobmonium ore. But... is that really a sensible thing to go and do? I mean, that's kind of the area that we need. We can fit it in there, and it can run down this way. But there's a lot more space up there where I won't have to go and do any extra work for digging. So I don't think we will. I think we will take this north. So we're going to come over to this side. I've already got stuff kind of like moved out and in place over here already. So, oops. You there. We'll run this up this way instead. That's going to go all the way up there like that. So I'm going to want to also put some of these out. Like this. You go here, and another one up there. You get the idea. It's fairly straightforward, this. Right, so if you go out to that point, we will then put one of these into here, and we'll put one of these into here, and we'll do that. So then this goes out into a double lane all the way through here up to that point. I don't need more than a double lane, I don't think, because bobmonium ore is a slow one to mine out anyway. So if I then just take the splitters and I drop them in like this, one here and here. there like that. And then finally, we'll have one up here like this. So that one will actually feed into there like that. Right. I can then have a couple of those coming out of the top. So there's that bit there, and we've got all of the robots already going and putting everything in, all of the mining drills, absolutely everything that we're going to want in there. So next up, I actually need a bobmonium processing, and I've got to get it to the point where I've got crushed bobmonium. That's what we want right now, is we want to be able to crush the bobmonium, but we don't need to worry about any other part of it. It's just to get to the crushed part, the crushed stage. So bobmonium crystals is what we're after, and then that will we'll get the bobmonium chunks. We need the chemical refining process to be able to do that, which is just after this basic one right here. We need to be able to get the orange circuits up to research in order to be able to go with those, which I think we actually need to build all of the basic processing ones here in order to be able to do that. How far ahead am I getting? How far ahead of myself am I going to regret? Am I doing something daft? I'm just wondering, because we've got this. What are you? You're making level 2. Haha. Oh dear. I've unlocked another one at... Didn't I? Basic lab right there. That's all level 1. Ooh, no, we should be alright. Basic enhancement tech level 3. Why aren't you researching? Well, that gives me the enhancement blocks. I need the orange science analyzers to be able to do it, but it gives me... Oh, wait a minute. No, the ones that we've got, these right here, you can research the orange blocks into the orange analyzer, the orange science, whichever ones they are. We can put those into it. All we've got then is just a slight slowdown in production, which is down here. Oh. Oh, I see. All of the green ones coming up through. We've got my filters going on down here. It's the data. It's these. It's the force analyzers, steel plate and solder. There's not a lot to make them. Why aren't you making? Making force analyzers here somewhere. Well, I forget where I'm making those. We need to find the force analyzer production area, and we need to find out exactly what's going on here. I've got... There we are. There's the force analyzers. They are running slowly. This is the problem. They take a long time to make. Force analyzers right there. They only take 10 seconds to craft. But I got quite slow assembling machines. I want the red assembling machines. That's what I want. See all this extra stuff we got here now. This is so cool. We've got powderizers. We've got... Yeah, there is a lot of stuff going on here. This is fantastic. And I've already got bobmonium chunk sorting there. That's opened up. I want to make these. That's why I had the enhancement block level 2. So that I can make them. And I'm going to make them down through there. I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Possibly we could extend that out a little bit further. We need to go and get those going so that this tech is properly researched. Let's go and get some nice new toys. I knew I was doing something with these. I just couldn't remember what it was. So I'm going to grab 435 of those. And that allows me to make 56 of these. The other stuff... I don't need a lot of, so that makes 6. Right, I got 12 of those now being made. We're now going to go for another run. All the way down to here. And we can start upgrading these bad boys. So if we have a look in here, that says 14 seconds in there. These are 0.5 crafting speed, which is rather painfully slow, which is not what we want at all. So I'm going to take those 6 right there, and that is exactly what I got in here. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now look at them. Ha ha! Right, that is a crafting speed of 1.25 instead of 0.5, so that is a 150% increase in speed, which is pretty good. I'd say that was a step in the right direction, but we actually Just wondering if we should get some more of those, or if we should head on this way. Where's our tech? I keep losing... There. I keep losing my tech zone. So right now, I've got 779 of these. I've got plenty of these coming in. We do actually have a decent number of them coming through. The problem I've got is that I'm not making enough of these. Now, right now, it's because I don't have the force analyzers coming through. I don't have enough of them. And then as soon as the green ones are made, they're taken up and they're converted into these orange ones. So we're getting a good surplus of those, but the green ones aren't going out in order to finish this bit of research over here. The green ones are heading off over there. And how is that working? I've got green. Oh, because I'm splitting them here. I've just got a straight even split on them. So half of them are going for other research and half of them are coming in here. So that will be fine. But at the moment, I need them in here. And that's where we need actually a little bit of a surplus compared to other things. So we kind of need to boost this up a little bit. Or else we got to make them somewhere else. Right now, we will run up there with our red factories. I'll make one more force analyzer manufacturing facility down here as well. Get rid of that. Take that one. Let me just pop that one in there. And then copy that into there. And then all I got to do is one each of these. Put one here and one here like that. And then that goes right the way through. The resin bit on there, that jumps right the way through there anyway, because that was an older upgraded belt. So there's an extra one in here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those factories right in there. We've got plenty of steel coming in now as well. Our steel production over this side. We've got no shortage of that whatsoever. Like, this is just constantly spamming through at a phenomenal rate. It's absolutely fantastic. And this is coming in as fast as it can possibly be carried. The only change... I'm going to try and speed that up a little bit just to make sure that we have definitely got enough steel coming through there. I want to be able to have a steel container that is constantly full of steel rather than only partly full of steel. At the moment, it is full of steel. I just want more of this coming out, I think. I think it would be better if we could have a bit more. So this one I'm going to change to 4,000 here rather than the 2,000 that we've got requested at the moment. So we go with 4,000 requested right there. We've got 3,100 now being delivered. And then I would like to have stack inserters doing this. Which means that in order to have stack inserters, I need to go up past the copper. I need to go to this one right here. We've got this now being made. So if I take 180 of them, I'll now be able to... We've got energy block right there. Energy block level 3. That was the new bit that we've got and made. I want to go in here. Stack filter. Just a standard stack inserter right there. 1, 2 of those. Just a few of these. And then I can run back over this side. And we can start unloading this chest with stack inserters rather than standard inserters. That one on there, and that one on there. It's still only taking 2 at a time. Really? You're supposed to take more than that? That was the whole point of getting the stack inserters. It's supposed to be an upgrade. It's like I've just gone and spent extra resources. Therefore, I'm supposed to get some kind of reward for my expenditure. What's wrong with you? Override stack site 2. This is literally it. I am bitterly disappointed with those stack inserters. It must be said, I am very disappointed. I feel like I've been let down by those inserters. Anyway, I need to pop that one on there and that one on there. There we go. Look at that. Now we've got 3 lots coming out onto the belt. Is that gonna... That's now also running all the way down to here. It's loading everything. I mean, this one is staying full, so it's not like we've got much of an issue in there. We got plenty of steel coming through. We got plenty of copper coming through. We've got it coming all the way into that as well. Everything is looking good so far. We're getting things sped up and moved along, which is fantastic. That's what we want. Things are actually moving. Things are happening here. I just need to get over here so that we can make something happen over this side just a teensy little bit faster than it was as well. We've got... Right, the grey ones are the shortage in here, and the grey ones are the shortage because I have a shortage of grey circuit boards. Why do I have a shortage of grey circuit boards? Because I have a shortage of paper. Paper is not coming through properly. Why is the paper not coming in? This is... coming in. Everything's coming through as fast as possible. It's literally because the paper itself is not being produced fast enough. In order to do that, we are going to want a whole load more of these. So I'm going to make some. I need mechanical blocks and I need construction frames. I've got construction frames just up here. They're being made right there. And I've also got a chest of those bad boys right there. 1, 2, 3. I'm actually going to... there, like that. I'll bring that down there like that so that we get a bit more of these able to be put into storage, which I think is going to help us. And then I'm going to want construction block level 2 and mechanical block level 1. Mechanical block level 1 is the one that I'm not actually making. It is the one that I'm not making. I've sort of been umming and ahhing about making this thing for absolutely ages, and I still haven't gotten round to it. So I want to be able to... Oh, those are going over that way. That's these here. I want to be able to upgrade those a little bit. So I think we will start off by making... these a little bit faster. It's just going to dump some stuff into my bags. Again with the picking up of the wood. I keep doing that, and I don't know where it's coming from. But why have I got 6 plain enhancement blocks? Oh, because I think because of upgrading these, it's only giving me extra stuff. I don't want stuff. Stop giving me stuff. Right, fine. I will drop down one of these storage containers right here, and I will... You know, I'm not going to... Actually, yes, I'm going to put those in. Not the production blocks. We'll put in the wood. We'll put in the coal. What else do I want to get rid of? Bobmonium ore. I'll keep the stone. 1 copper cable. That can go. Right, there's a couple of little extra bits just in there. No great hardship right in there. And now there was stuff that got dropped down here. I've just gone and picked these up, these green sciences and red sciences, which I definitely didn't want to do. So we will put those down onto there, and then we'll go into here, and I will put those down onto there. I don't know why I'm putting them there. I need to put them in here so that we can keep that tech moving. Anyway, I wanted to make these. Now, in order to make the mechanical blocks, which I don't actually have anything making yet, I need mechanical parts and construction frame. To make these, we just need gears. I don't need anything else. Now, I've got gears being made there, and then I've got construction frames being made there. I've got a load of construction frames up the top. I got more construction frames coming out onto a thingy down this way. So what we can do is we can take a single factory unit, and we can get rid of that power pole, and we can drop the single factory unit in there. We can put a power pole there like that. Now, I want these. That one is actually going to now start supplying that factory unit there. So I'm going to bring you over like this, and it's going to sit there. This one is going to drop off, and the long diagonal up there, and it's going to pick up the long straight from there. So it's going to come out from there, and it's going to then drop it into this one. This one is going to be making mechanical block number 1. So I've already got the frames going in there, and then I just need these mechanical parts right here. To make mechanical parts is just this. It's just gear wheels. There is nothing else. So we're going to have a second factory in here, and that one's going to go right there like that. It's going to take the stuff out of this storage. Which is going to go like this, and then I'm going to just have my pickup off to the side like that. So it's going to drop in there. This one is going to be making Angel's components, mechanical parts right there. 2 gears make 2 mechanical parts. That's all I need for that one. Now, you in here, you've actually got a shortage of these. So we're going to upgrade that one. And we're going to upgrade that one as well. So we've got plenty of the materials coming through that we're going to need. It's also going to speed up production to go elsewhere in the factory a little bit. I've still got 4 of those. And this is where I'm getting these enhancement blocks from, is taking apart these yellow factories. So that's going into this bit in here. What it will do once I have got an inserter dumping them across. And then we'll go over to this side and we will take a red chest, which I don't currently have. So I need to just quickly make one. Angel's Logistics, we want to go there with a red chest. And as soon as that one there, I've got a big standard storage chest right there. It'll appear right here next to it. I think it's that side. Nope, other side. Okay, fine. And that one's going to go there. I would like to have that in the network so that it is then counted. And you will go here. Like that. And I can have a big pickup and a long pickup and a long drop off like that. So that it goes from that factory and drops it into this chest. And then I can put down a power pole right there. And I now have mechanical blocks being made right in here. Which is absolutely fantastic, because this is not something that I've had in my network before. And I've desperately needed these, and needed a lot of them. So we've got 20 right there, just to start us off with. Got fluid block. Why have I got fluid blocks? Not really sure. Anyway, I want more assembly machines now. So if I go into here, and I've already got the ability to make 100 of these. If I go like that, just making an additional 5 mechanical blocks. I need 5 mechanical blocks for each one of these that I want to make. I also need fluid boxes, which is why I need fluid boxes on there. I've got those. The construction block level 2, I've got 1,000 of them. So it is literally just these are the only ones that I would have to hand craft. But if I can take those there, and every 5 that this little lot puts out is another one of these factories here that I can then go and make, which is absolutely fantastic. So there's 4 and there's 5 right there. I can now go make another 5 of these, make them very quickly. I'm going to do 5 there and just manually craft a few more. So that's given me quite a few extras. So we want to go back over this way. We need to trace our way back and find out why things aren't being made. I have got the paper coming through here. Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.